Aw. So close. So close. No! It keeps falling over. Oh well.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Sir.
Aww.
Oh, no.
But we built up this door so much.
Yeah.
Well, crud.
in a future episode that's coming up very soon of Walking Dead with Bumbler and Wadeling, there's a massive rant. Like, one half of the episode is a massive rant about crooked paintings, and that's all I can think of in this room now.
Yeah, pretty much. Wade is such like an art critic, and he really cares about. Oh, bunny! Fire.
Rude.
But like whenever like something that is like supposed to be admired and looked upon is like just slightly disheveled, it really bugs him.
Yeah, and it's just like he was missing entire swaths of dialogue just because like he was questioning the ineptitude of all the characters for not being able to straighten a painting in a house, even though there were thousands of zombies outside the building. It was quite funny, actually. Because I totally understand that frustration.
Yeah, well, I mean, you worked at an art gallery for a while.
I did. As a graphic designer, no less, which is what I do now, and it doesn't help. It makes those little tiny, minute differences of whether something's crooked or not just all the more prominent. It trains your eye to look for shit like that, and it becomes a kind of an OCD thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, I don't remember being here before.
This doesn't look familiar.
So
Obviously, there are things that you did not pick up if you
but
were
I'm
here,
guessing
so.
this area is counting as darkness because everything's getting all warbly. There we go.
Which
Get
one's
some
the
sunlight.
Daylight.
Okay, can't use that. Anything hidden over here? No?
Is that... Oh, there's a chest right there.
What? Oh, right here?
That one. You should be able to open that.
Tinderbox. Yeah.
And I was curious if that big one that's behind you, if you could open that. Or maybe these drawers. Can you open the drawers? You can, but whether there's anything there.
Nope. Oop, my heart's beating. Get back into the sunlight. Heal me. I am Birdman.
Heal me, pixel window.
Birdman.
Good.
Okay.
That big chest right there, I was wondering if
This-
you could open that. No?
No, doesn't seem
Ow.
like it.
That sucks. Okay, so...
Can I bonk the monster with stuff?
No.
Speaking of which,
I
we
don't
haven't
think so.
We haven't encountered the monster.
Not technically, no. Stop getting all funky and weird.
It's doing it really quick now.
Yeah. It's fairly annoying.
Yeah.
If my face is not being blown out with constant light, then I get very panicky and weird.
Ooh, there we go. Another letter.
Ooh, I guess this is for
Letter
your narration.
regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. That's not a number. 20-odd years.
He's a freaking pirate now.
It is an inexplicable as the What word is that? Heliodramus.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I thought it was an H. I was like, Hee-ho-dramus.
Hee-ho, the dramus is here.
Described it in the Hortus Conclussus. What books are they referencing?
Hortus Conclusus?
Conclussus. It's a book about chickens.
That's what I was thinking. It's a very conclusive novel about horticulture. Just this is the only book you'll ever need about horticulture.
It was as if it was told about an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hand.
It was an egg.
And the
Spoilers.
texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone.
It was actually an egg, but don't tell anyone.
I cracked that bitch open and made an omelette.
It was the biggest
A
omelette anyone has ever seen.
supernatural omelette. I was staying in a nearby village called Olmstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails. When I finally found the cavern, I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. Well, you hold it in your freaking hand. Of course they're real.
It took you going down there to go, oh yeah, this is real, by the way. I'm not in a freaking vivid hallucination.
Show it to somebody else. Can you see this? Yeah, it's an egg. Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Confirmed.
As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life. But it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing.
It couldn't have been because of the no trespassing signs hung up in the underground chamber. Surrounded by tons and tons of lights. I was not panicked, however, because there was always light.
Because of my curiosity and my inadvertent discrepancies about signs telling me things to do, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from this place.
I was also fairly full from the omelette, so I might have been a little slow.
I scrambled that omelette out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit.
It was a big-ass chicken. Let's be clear. It was a big-ass chicken.
It's a cockatrice.
Uh-huh.
It turned me to stone. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as... Fortunately?
Meat shields.
When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared.
Suddenly the chicken was still hungry. Here he comes cock-a-doodle-ooing down the pathway. Wait, it's a rooster. Never mind.
Let's see. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. Oh, I was experiencing that earlier. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal, black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the growing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. Until now, because it's in this letter.
And also I have nightmares about eggs falling on top of me, but I think that's completely unrelated.
I can't eat ostrich eggs. They remind me of this horrible experience. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Alstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Well then.
Yep.
That was a lot longer letter than I thought.
Yep. But what a rousing tale.
Yeah.
Of large chickens and
so
large omelets.
that's why Uncle Cornelius Agrippa was afraid of chickens. Okay. Well, I don't see anything else in here I can really loot. So let's get out of here before I go crazy.
Yeah, he must be an extrovert, you know, because that would just be like, all right, a room alone, nice and quiet, very poorly lit, I'm at peace. You know?
Yeah.
But this guy's just like, oh no, panic.
I'm all alone. I'm getting stir crazy.
You do?
Ooh.
Ooh. The hell is that?
I don't know.
You heard that?
I
too,
heard
right?
it. That's why I stopped.
We have like we have our volume down quite low so it doesn't show up in the microphone, but all I'm hearing is just like this.
What the? Chambers of the human skull.
Fun.
Understanding locomotion. So he's like studying anatomy?
Bloody hammer.
Okay. Ooh, there's more than one door.
You just somehow ignored the big ass drafting table with blood and parts on it?
It's just a hammer.
Not that one. That one.
Oh.
Dog head.
Poor doggy head. Is that There you go. Be with your friend. Arr. 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 There we go. Perfect.
Wonderful. Thingy.
Get scissors out of here.
What's like calipers, I think, or something?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. Canis lupus familiaris. This
doggo.
Yeah?
Doggo, familiar doggo.
After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous, yes, endogenous response causing the animal to burst with energy. Oh, so he's trying to discover why dogs have the zoomies.
Okay.
I believe that the catalyst is
Apparently
produced
fear
in the
and
brain. It is difficult to determine exactly what, where, and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis.
Genesis.
What? Genesis?
Genesis.
Genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture. Well, you're just a horrible person.
Yes, you are. We don't like you.
To enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Well then, that's not cool.
No, that is totally not cool.
Ooh, shovel.
Especially when it involves doggos. Wait, break it?
Burr.
No, you've done this last. There you go. You just place it gently on top and wonder.
Dink.
Wonder why it doesn't break. Ah.
Let's see what you have to offer.
No. No. No.
Don't want to listen to this. I'm gonna take this bunny with me.
No.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw.
No.
It's
Taxidermy motherfucker.
No.
No. Stop it. Burn this place down.
Just bash my head into it.
You?
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, you look like a happy person.
You look like a vampire.
Okay. More of those other things. Ooh. A book. Burn it. Aw. I wish I could set it on.
Fireproof books? Damn you.
Yeah. You Albert Einstein? I wasn't expecting like such a severe like distortion on it.
Like taking the perspective tool in Photoshop to the extreme. That's awesome. Who needs liquefy?
It's like what's Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I love it. I'm guessing it's because the way they have like the field of view like programmed, it like distorts wherever you get.
Does he have a little tiny thingy? Did they make it?
Yes.
Yeah, they made him anatomically correct.
Well then.
Well, not fully, but
Yeah.
yeah, enough to hint at something.
Yep. Let's see. So got fire.
Go.
Hasn't really been much. I don't see anything to like interact with in here.
Well, go open drawers and stuff. You might find things.
Can I knock things over? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that makes you uncomfortable.
Oh.
What?
Oh no. His face.
Oh shit. Oh, that's some layers of fear crap. That's not cool.
There we go. That's even better.
That sounds like some sort of sea monster bullshit right there. Creature from the Black Lagoon right there.
Release the Kraken!
Oh, good lord.
Alright,
Gonna steal your shit. Hope that's
there we go.
okay.
At least we got something out of it.
And then go to the end table that you
What, this
are
one?
at first. The other one.
This one?
I think there was a letter there.
Oh, there is. Good eye.
Mm-hmm.
Anatomy Frontiers, 1658, January 9th. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire.
This asshole.
Yep. He doesn't look like a happy person.
No, even less so now.
Before or after.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's just go ahead and close this just for consistency's sake.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of messed up stuff went on in this place.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sure.
Mm.
Burr.
Okay. Mm.
Whoa. Not cool.
Silly neighbor kids chunking baseball through my walls, windows, ding dong ditching me.
Secret.
Mm.
What's with all these big ass rocks?
Yeah, how did they get all these boulders upstairs? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and light this one just to have one. So I have a little safe spot here.
Okay. So I guess that's gonna be
Yeah.
another thing you're gonna have to deal with.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to deal with it next time on Rogues.
Aww. But we're reaching an understanding of things.
Yeah, big chickens and omelets. We fully understand these.
Gotta get
especially-
me one of them big chicken omelets.
Especially omelets. We have a lot of experience with omelets, right?
Nom nom.
Mm-hmm.
Omelets are delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure nothing's
Nothing
spawning.
spoopy.
Nothing's spawning where I don't need it to spawn. So okay, so we got beer.
Yep.
But we still haven't found any of the keys. But now we know Uncle Crazy Pants loves omelets and is a horrible person.
Yes. Lots have been accomplished on this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next time on Rogues.
I want to ride this eagle. I can do this.
Why do you always set up an impossible challenge for yourself at the end of every episode?
Because it's fun. I can do this. I can get on top of this thing. It's bound to be a secret whenever I board this eagle. I am the king of this eagle.
Urger.
Urgle. Go, Urgle. Fly me away. Yeah.
Urkel the Urgle.
It's my pet Urgle.